In this video I'm going to show you how to create the insular areas for the harvest. Last video was on the perimeter and the peninsular areas. So now we're going to proceed with the little islands of area within the block to emulate natural disturbances. So the first thing is make sure that the harvest insular is selection only selectable layer. Okay. Next thing what you want to do is you want to start editing, and so you go to start editing and look for the harvest insular. So you click on that and choose polygon, just like you did before for the perimeter, and X out of there. Now let's say I want to put one insular area into here. This one here could be very small in this part because red pine burns more, but there's larger insular areas in hard maple. So I've done that one. I'm going to now, so I've got that one created, and then I want to check the area to see if it's not too big, but I can't. So I'm going to first of all save the edit, save edits, okay, and I can go stop editing. And then I go, well, I can't see through that. Again, I left click the color and go hollow, and maybe I'll make these black and like that. So now I can see where they are. Now I can check this using my measuring tool, how much area, make sure this is clicked on area, how much area do I have dedicated in the hard maple component, because I have to meet my targets. And it says here I have 0.5 of a hectare, and that may be sufficient. If not, I may have to double click to get out of there, by the way. Then I may have to edit it. And how do I edit it? I go to start editing, make it, and then I do is I click inside the little this one here, inside that insular area, and then I right click vertices, and then I go, okay, I need to make it a little bit bigger, so I'm going to drag these out a bit. They don't have to be a perfect line, but you try not to get too close, right, because you want it easy for harvesting. And then you say I'm happy with that, and then you can go save edits, okay, and then there you go. Again, to see the actual area of that particular one, open attribute table, you can see there's no area. Same deal, click on area, go to geometry, and then go OK, and there it is. It's and that's the area, okay, and which represents 1.2 hectares of land in that island, right? Move the decimal over by 4. So then let's say you want to add one more just for this video. So I'm going to I'm just going to stop editing just so you see the process. Okay, you want to save your edits? Yes. So now I'm going to start again, start editing. I have harvest insular. I go to polygon. I'm hoping you're starting to see the pattern, and I want to put one more in here. So I could be going like this. Right, and there's the other one. And then I can go to save edits and stop editing, and there's my next one on this layer, right? And then I can calculate the area, how big was that one, and does it meet the target. So you always have to check that. So you just click along, right, and then did I hit my target? And this one is 1.4 hectares in size, and if that's what was required, was the correct percentage based on the area, then I go fine. Otherwise, I have two choices: make this one bigger, which I wouldn't suggest, but maybe put a small one in here. So what does that look like in the database? Well, let's check that out. So if you right click the harvest insular, open the attribute table, you can see there's another layer, another one there, and its code is that the ID number is 1, but there's no area. Remember, you have to manually calculate the area when you make changes. So you go calculate geometry, and if you go yes and square meters, and there it is, see, 1.4 hectares. So now you've got all your islands, and it's up to date, and it's there. You can see how easy it is now to do this, and you can actually physically move them around, these units, once you have them. Let me see if I can do that. No. Yeah, there you go. So let's say you wanted to put it over here or wherever else, you can move it around. So you can have it there and then go save. If you say just stop editing, by the way, it defaults and says, do you want to save your edits? Say yeah, and there you go. So that's how you put it in insulars into your harvest area. Okay, and remember, don't put them too close to the edges. You got to make it practical for harvesting reasons. But you want it here. See how we've got a nice corridor here almost happening. We're incorporating in the hard maple and the red pine in this one. So and they don't have to be perfect little squares. You can be not too narrow, so we don't want the edge effect to be maximized. All right, that's it. Thank you.